Without like under this video, the zone in your world not appear at all. Don't forget also subscribe on this channel. It is help you to find zones in your world. Then, step number 1, how system work. Very long time ago, the developers of Hytale show this picture, and today I give you very cool and short step-by-step explanation how system work. The zone number 1, it is place where you spawn when you first time enter the world. It is plains, it is forest, it is green for hills, and sometimes and so on. Here alive a lot of different normal animals: the bear, foxes, sheep, bears, chickens, and another very beautiful stuff. Here under these places you will always find a lot of different caves where you can find tons of other ores, and very deep you find the nether level or fire level. This fire level you can find in any zones, 2, 1, 3, 4, no matter, believe me. This cool creature, 5-star golems, and so on. Now, how system work? Inside different caves on surface you find this material: iron, which look like that, and copper. It is your first material. So when you begin the gameplay, please work with copper and iron. Make from them armor, tools, weapons, and so on. After that, near the fire level, you can already find more valuable and rare item. It is gold, it is silver, and if you're very lucky, thorium. Also, if you're very lucky, sometimes you can find here the ruby, the emerald, and sapphire crystals. At this moment you can use only a ruby and sapphire in the magic, emeralds totally useless in vanilla, but you can use emerald in a lot different modifications. So collect all this gemstone, you need the stuff, believe me. So remember, copper items, then make gold or silver items, then thorium if you're lucky and have enough thorium. After that, go in the zone number 2. It is different desert, different savanna, and similar stuff. For example, this potato or something. Also, here's the trick. Here another setup of different places, different cave system with a huge amount of abandoned mine shaft where alive tons of undead. I think we must activate full bright, because without that we cannot see anything. See? Of course, don't forget a loot chest. Now you can find small amount of small potions, finery here, and of course here the fire level as usual. The most common it is here the iron, or then go thorium. Very more rare and more deep you find the gold, the copper, not ask me why, and silver. Copper become rare. That's how system work. Of course you can find gemstone, ruby, emerald, and sapphire, but it is very rare situation, it is normal. After that, time to go another zone. The zone number 3, it is different ice or snow biomes. It is taiga, it is snow villages, snow mountains, ice lakes, ice river, ice sea, and so on and so on. In the underground system, the most common here it is cobalt and the silver. Any another ores you can find here more rarely than usual. It is not very important already. But also here underground you find the different dungeons with a lot undead, skeletons, and so on. Also, it is funny fact, but the skeleton very often love build the library. Good example. Maybe it is not library, but something very cozy. And here alive undead. Oh my gosh, I want alive here. It is so cozy. Anyway, also find underground structure with underground ice trees, which look like that. And of course the most important place here, Outlander village, because only here defeat different Outlander which live here, at least 10 different types of Outlander they drop. Shadow with scraps, you need this stuff. And the most important building here, it is a temple, which look like that. See how the structure and architecture is familiar. Yes, it is. I believe it is Skyrim. Then here sometimes you also find the different temple creature, which can drop the essence of void. Not very often. Also, sometimes you can obtain valuable item inside this temple. Most valuable loot you can find in the temple, but most important, oh my gosh, Doomed Outlander Sword. And very often you can find Outlander Doomed items. They very powerful, it is very valuable loot, believe me. Ah, okay, what you can find here? No. Oh my gosh! Crystal shards. I believe you can somehow use them. That's not all. Then, when you prepare your cobalt armor and weapons, time to go to another zone. Okay, then in zone number 4, it is of course the place all about fire biomes. Fire vastest biome, which look like that. The biomes with volcanoes and so on. Here a lot of different cool things. First, a skeleton horse. Stay near the skeleton horse, and you can ride this horse. Whee! Because it is horse. No matter skeleton, you're not skeleton, you're horse, and I want you. Also, here the different cultists alive here with name. I believe you drop void essence or no. Essence of fire and kindred claw scraps, which you can use later. Different abandoned structure, Ember Village, and so on and so on. All these places, of course, they fill with different undead creatures, which very evil, scarish, and so on. Also, in Volcano, sometimes you find normal lava, but sometimes you find the pillar of Ember Fire Village, which look like that. Hello, how are you? Also remember, a different fire creature very often here drops the essence of fire, and you need this stuff. Also, the pretty common ore here, it is the adamantium. It is logical because it does look like something very firish, you know, and more rare than this any another ores. It is normal situation, but it is valuable. It is most valuable ore inside the game already. Of course, in theory, some day in more future update appear and zone number 5 and 6. It is normal situation. Time to go through these blocks. Very deep inside this, you find this. Yes, jungle. Prehistorical jungle where lie the dinos. On this wall, in this place, very small amount of ores at all. I don't know why, but that's how the system works. So definitely it is good place for, you know. After that, very deep under this jungle, you find this water cave, as you can see. Wow, simply wow. And nothing inside this water system. I see. Then pay attention on the sewers, which also you find on these levels. And here a lot of different resources. And cobalt, adamantine, and thorium. See how many resources on the wall and ceiling. Also pay attention on small large cave. See? Here also good amount of ores on the walls. They have moss on the floor. Very often the line and another plants on the ceiling. It is normal situation. But be careful and prepare for adventurers here. Because most powerful and evilish creature from entire game alive in zone number 4. Thanks for watching, recommend subscribe, videos with you. I hope I explained the stuff properly. See you.